Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for giving me a few extra minutes. How lovely to have you all here this fine morning. Okay, I think, with the addition of this pop filter, we might need to bump up the volume. So, why don't we bring this up to, let's add 10. I think 10 does it. 10 looks pretty good. Okay. Sorry, just adding some gain on the mic. I added a pop filter. Tori Divergent. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for being here. Make sure you get your cookies, tuck yourself up in the pillow and blanket fort, and get ready for some games. Would you like to play a game? So hopefully this pop filter will keep me from peeking the mic into the red zone like I was doing. Something's weird with this boom setup this morning, but we will work it all out as we do. Took me like 15 minutes to figure out how to attach. I've never used the pop filter on this because it's never been a big deal for stream. So anyway, good morning, everybody. If you can hear the sound of my voice, you have successfully tuned into Grandma Plays a Game. Good morning. I'm Grandma. This is my channel where I play games. All right. How's your week going? It's Monday morning. Fields of Mystria. As always, please check the other usernames in chat. We have a lot of folks who don't necessarily pop up in the chat, but do check people out if they decide to stop by and hang out with Grandma. Absolutely. No worries, my friend. A rising tide lifts all boats. You never know, who just needs another follow. So we'd like to take a look at our other friendos in the Pillow and Blanket Fort and help people to achieve their goals. So, what are we doing today? We are starting out in Hitman, back where we were. As always, please keep me posted on microphone and game sound, especially the mic, since I'm using the pop filter today, just to see if we can stop some of that peaking. And since the pop filter puts me a little farther away, from the microphone itself, have the 13th of 14th off. Oh. Why would a school give children the 13th and 14th off? Aren't those normally like important days for children's parents? Like the one time parents actually get to do some things for parents? That's a little brutal. Yeah. Well, let me tell you. I started making Google Slides yesterday. I'm going to start doing some instruction for just doing mental math. The ability to do math in your head that does not involve memorizing the entire multiplication table all at once, which is just such a daunting task for kids. It was a daunting task for me. The ability to double things and have things. Just today, I was looking at something from another thing that I have going, and it was showing that I was getting 24 loot of something, but I had a multiplier that added another 24, and another multiplier from a different thing that added another 24. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute, 324s real quick. And I went, nope, brain ain't going there. So I went, all right, 24 is 12, and 3 is now 6. Because you can break things down into their pieces and reattach them however you want, as long as you don't lose any. And I can do 6 times 12 way faster than I can do 3 times 24. And I do that a lot with things. So getting getting the exact answer is not always the most important. I suppose I could have thought 72 hours. That's another thing I like to give students, you know, is just sort of all of the little tricks in there. Numbers you already know that you don't know you know. Which was a little bit easier back in the days when we were playing cards. But I also want to put a lot of this together with using the polyhedral dice that we use for tabletop roleplay games. And give people fast ways of counting their dice that they don't know they already know. And being able to, I used to occasionally in the after school, I would get the little Dixie cups and fill them like half full with navy beans, and have like 6 different ones, and we'd bring them out to the big table, and everybody would get, you know, a little piece of paper to mark down their counts, and each person would write down which number cup they had and what their count was. And then they couldn't look at each other's numbers. They had them sat far enough apart that it was at least going to be challenging. It's never impossible. But yeah, and then once they were done, they would just put the beans back in the cup, pass it down to the next person. And then at the end, we compared numbers to see how close people got. And I never had an exact count for each cup. I didn't do that. I could have, but I didn't. And it was just really an experiment to show why skip counting becomes important, why learning to count by 2s and count by 3s and count by 5s is important when you have a half a cup of beans. And it wasn't beans back in the day when mathematics were becoming really part of our written languages. It was counting sheep and counting crops and counting all sorts of things. Now today, game sound feels really loud. Nope, it's not. I'm still going to drop it a little bit. Don't you dare drop it completely. OBS, do not be OBSing on me. Okay, we were here, and we have to do level 3. Now we need to figure out where the new cameras are. But I grew up playing cards. So I remember vividly at one point going, oh, wait a minute. I know 13 times 4 because there's 13 cards per suit and there's 4 suits per deck. I know 13 times 4 off the top of my head. I know 7 times 4 because of February. You know, hey, another camera. Oh, this game sounds so pretty. Okay, let's see how bad they're gonna treat me. Okay. Now for the next one.
Crap! That is so annoying.
Isn't it? You're just trying to work. Elena, Eden, hello.
There.
So I was talking about how I'm already putting together some Google Slides to do some of the math stuff, math education stuff that I want to do. Okay. New cameras out here, huh? Yeah, talking about some of the mental math stuff. And, you know, like I was at the end of stream yesterday, it always struck me that we should be teaching math left to right instead of right to left. Because that's the way we do everything else. Okay. Just checking for cameras right now. I don't see any. Is that one down there? Maybe that's one down there. Okay, well, let's carry on with the strats we were using yesterday. Like learning multiplication tables, if you do it spatially, if you have graph paper and oh, 47. That's a long shot. What do you say, baby? You got that one? No, they're gonna get mad at me.
Are you there? Something bad is going down. Algo está mal. We need to look into it.
Everybody needs to go look into it. Are they trying to teach me how to bullet kite people?
Yeah, see. I haven't found shit yet. I'll let you know.
Oh, I did get it. Nice. Looks like they've added some other stuff as well. What is that? Propane flasks. Oh no, did they change my parameters? I should look at my objectives. I've been recorded by a security camera. What's up? And it got me again. I hope you got my good side. Erase video evidence within 2 minutes. Oh, I don't even know where it is. Um, okay, they didn't change. Yeah, I know, you're recording me. Okay. I mean, the truth is, I could do a lot more murder. Um, but anyway, so Elaine, what I was talking about, and you'll see when I show off the slides, probably sometime next week, is learning all the squares. If you know all the squares, then you have a highway that's going through the numbers 1 to 100. You just have this express highway, and all you have to do to get to the number you want with your multiplication is then to take an off-ramp. But if you get all the squares down in that diagonal, then you're going to be able to get really close to a bunch of known locations 0 to 100. I don't remember where the security cams are in this location.
Okay. Attention, look. Tranquilo, papi, tranquilo. Stay here. Okay, fine. Right, road clear. Don't worry, be happy. Over.
So what about that one? Is that too far away? No, it's not. And nobody notices me. Nobody notices me at all. All right.
God damn it. Somebody drag me out onto the street and shoot me.
Somebody drag me out onto the street and shoot me. Probably could. Although it's kind of a distance to the street, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So, can I see that propane flask over there? Not
Bravo.
really.
Get out of my way.
Oh, okay. I have Crowy right here. I think this man's about to get crowed.
Wait a minute. Hey, somebody trying to be funny here or what?
Oh, they're not just breaking your balls?
And it's off.
And so are you. What a good pair you make. Alright, yeah, I just want to get that done. It makes me feel better to have those two taken care of. Alrighty. Next. I think we're clear to get this part done. But I really have to guess that the whole bullet kiting has a much better function. I mean, they didn't put the cameras in here just to get me to, Oh, is that another one? Nice. Did they put a camera here? I don't see one. Okay, come on up here and have your talk about how incredible your
But you have to agree.
transportation
Our
system is.
transportation network's pretty awesome. I mean, it's fucking huge.
That doesn't worry you at all? We don't even know half the shit the cartel gets into.
Oh no, there's a camera right there. What? What's over here? Okay, he found the body. That's okay, that's nothing. Like, did they put a damn camera down that hallway that caught me doing that? Because that would be bullshit. Alright. We get rid of these two because, again, it just makes me feel better to clean up after myself. Alright. Okay, good. So, do I want to do these guys first? Why not?
What? Central, something's not right here. I'm taking a look.
Who noticed that?
Central, come in, come in. Somebody's on the ground. Maybe dead. Can't say at this point.
Alright, they're just searching. I'm fine. They're not gonna find anything.
Details, I need details. Who am I chasing, huh? Do you know? I don't know. Nor say. I didn't see shit.
I didn't see shit. Okay, they'll stop in a minute. No, you don't. God. Maybe they expect me to go around the top first. I could just do that. I could just start shooting people. I mean, my pistol's silenced. I struggled terribly learning my multiplication tables. Kind of feel like I've got to at least get this guard out of here. So we're gonna do this part just for the first one.
Why does shit like this always happen to me?
Why does shit like this always happen? Yeah, quick before that guy gets suspicious. Come here, give me back my crowbar. Thanks. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. I don't need it yet. Where's our buddy? Here he comes.
Yeah. Don't overthink it. We make things. We move things.
Don't stress about the little details.
Yeah, drugs are one thing. I know kids just want to have fun, but I hear rumors that it's also other things are being transported. I have a real moral code. This!
I mean, that was pretty clean. It's always fun to play with the cocaine bricks. I mean, in the game, don't do cocaine, kids. Unless you're a wealthy white banker in the 1980s. Okay. Good start, everyone. Good start. I might not even need that. This guy's gonna be a noticer. When I hack the laptop, so he's gotta go.
Yeah, I'm so tired of it. And off.
I don't want anybody finding that body. Okay, so now we've got to probably take out this one. I need to try to get this guard on the correct rotation. Oh, is he not a noticer at all? Look at that, he's not. Okay, where's the other cameras? Well, it's not here.
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional, okay?
Okay.
Do your thing.
¿Quién anda ahí? Just stand back. I'll check it out.
Okay, yeah, okay. You gotta be kidding me.
That's real.
Okay. There's my 20 seconds. Lovely. kind of need to know what this does.
So you finally installed the limiter on the engine. About time, if you ask me.
Yeah. Wasn't exactly happy to poke around that beast after what happened to the chief engineer. But it's installed now. Only way to crack the engine up that high again is to open the limiter.
If it's me,
God, I'm really
That's ready for the demo. Come on down, man. It's looking beautiful.
He's still looking for that coin.
well. Some projects always all the time. And he won't.
Guess he just wants to see the summer running.
Oh, right. Okay. I sort of see where all of that's going. But I need to take care of these sweet babies real quick, so back up top we go. You know, I never even did go play Cyberpunk yesterday. After all of that.
Okay, vea, parcero. I'll take it from here, huh? Just sit back and relax.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, Central, I'm back. Hey, listen, I know it sounds
I'm
cliche,
back.
but
Oh my gosh.
nothing.
That's like what we used to do in customer service. Just a moment, ma'am. I need to check with my supervisor on that. Can you hold? Do you have a moment to hold? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, hang on just a minute. And you just put him on hold. Okay, thank you so much for holding. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. My supervisor agreed that there's nothing we can do in this circumstance. We are all full of shit. Let me tell you. Let me tell you about it. Okay. So I wonder if I can get them to come around the corner.
Okay, vea. Wait here and I'll look into it, huh?
Do your thing.
Can't quite get that guy in the head.
Hey, you there? Come in! Muy bien. There's a maldito criminal out there. We need to stop him.
Nice. Where's he going?
Keep your heads out if you want to play
Does that kite him over here in my direction? That would be so awesome. He came this way. What? I mean, it's a viable strategy. Oh, it caught me? Yeah, we're not erasing video evidence. We're gonna be gone. Oh, this is kind of the long way out. Alright, I mean, I failed an objective.
You know, what? This guy is pissing me off. Hey, you! Something terrible is
Jace? No, this is kind of a bad way of doing it, but you know, it's what we have. Done is done.
Si sería tan amable, do you mind giving...
I mean, all I need to do is complete the escalation. I don't need to get a certain score on it to get the achievement. I even got a star? That's pathetic. So I know we can use the submarine to murder one of the prime targets in this. I just no longer remember. I really thought the submarine was an escape option. That kind of makes me sad. Okay. I don't really want to play in Santa Fortuna anymore. I don't know that we have anything left in Miami except... Did we get the final level of this? No, it does not have a check mark. So this one requires no pacifications, no bodies found, which is not necessarily the same thing. And we have 2 cops. Really? Benjamin and Richard. I wonder if they're the same picture. I do not know how one is meant to do this. I think the big problem is I'd rather be playing Cyberpunk. So... Also, my head hurts. Let me close this down, and that'll just be Hitman for today. And then I'll be back in the next half hour. I need to change settings on some things. And... Alright. Good, there's an ad coming up. Okay, so I'm going to do this and this. And we're gonna say goodbye for about 30 minutes, and I will be back with some cyberpunk. All right, I'll see you in a little bit.